Hi, my name is Kent.Heckel, and this is my second video of the College Life series. Today, I'm going to be talking about friends. So, friends, as you guys may know if you watch my vlogs, are something that are extremely important to me. I cherish my friendships over just about everything. I just have a few tips for you guys, because a lot of you guys have been asking. Like, when you showed up to college and you didn't know anyone, I luckily knew a few people from camp, but other than that, I didn't know anyone. I showed up to college and I was like, oh God, how am I going to meet all these new people? You know, you're packed in a huge auditorium, because this is what happens on your first day. You go into a huge auditorium with a bunch of other students from the school, and you basically either meet the people around you, or you don't, or, you know, you meet them after, or you don't, or whatever. So this is kind of the difference. It's like, I'm not saying this is the only time you're going to make friends, but like in college, it's kind of like your first shot at it. So I just have a few tips for that, basically. Alright, let's get to it. So the first thing I want to talk about is being yourself. It matters the most to me if I meet someone and I can tell that they are putting on a facade or a show or something that they are not. That drives me insane. Because if you guys watch my vlogs, you know how much I try and be myself and be true to myself and just be myself all the time, right? And that is the most important thing to me. So if you go up to someone, be yourself. Say, hi, my name is Kent. Nice to meet you. Like, really engage them about who you are, right? But it doesn't need to be someone fake. I'm not out there trying to act like Zac Efron, you know. God, I wish I was as hot as him. That's a good guy. That's a good looking guy right there. But yeah, be yourself. That's what's important, okay? Second thing, if you're going up to someone, it doesn't matter if they're a guy or girl. And if it's a girl coming from a guy or a girl going to a guy, it's not like you're trying to be like their boyfriend or girlfriend. It's not like you're trying to date them. It's just like you're trying to get to know someone. So I've made plenty of friends here who I just went up and said, hi, my name is Kent, nice to meet you. I don't think we've ever met, right? That's a great way to meet someone, and now you have a new friend. And it's not someone that you're like, oh, best friend, I'm gonna text you all the time. It's just like a person that you know that you can just relate with, right? Another thing, if you are in a big group, right, and you haven't met someone, but you walk up to someone and say hi, and they're like being kind of negative and they don't really want to talk to you, find the good. This one is really important to me as a person because I really respect people who, when they talk to me, find the good in me and allow me to find the good in them. What I mean by that is when you walk up to someone and you say, hi, my name is Kent, and you see, you know, all these things that could be like a huge turn off as a friend or whatever, don't worry about it. Just try and be their friend. Find the good in them. Think about, oh, maybe they're not being super nice right now, but I've heard that they're an awesome person, or, you know, maybe I saw them talking to one of my other friends and that's really cool. Right? So find the good. Find something that you think is really awesome about them, and maybe tell that to them. Maybe say, hey, I love your hair today. Right? It doesn't have to be like a trying to pick you up kind of comment. It could just be like a generally nice thing to do. Right? Like a lot of things like this get overlooked. Like guys, it's like weird for us in school to like walk up to a girl and say, hey, you look really pretty today, without it being creepy or like I'm trying to date you. Like you can do that. That's something I've like gotten over that fear of, and I say it to girls all the time, and I say it to guys even, like, dude, that's a sweet shirt. Or like, miss, or my best friend, or whatever, or Megan, or I just say, hey, you look really nice today. And that means all the difference to them. You can make their day right there. I promise you, it will be an amazing thing. Another tip, technology, boom, right? I have my phone right here because it's really important to me, and I'm assuming your phones are probably really important to you. It's just part of this world today, right? That's just how this works. One thing when you're meeting new people, meeting new friends, whatever, don't take out your phone. It may be so tempting. You may be in a group message that you have 100 text messages. Leave it. Don't touch it, right? If a natural pause comes up and say you're like, oh, I think my mom is gonna text me, that is the only time it is acceptable to take out your phone in a situation like this, right? Or like you're gonna show them a picture or something like that. That's fine. But really try not to take out your phone, because people notice and they're like, dang, I guess he's not really that interested in me. And it's honestly rude, right? It's like showing disinterest in the person. You don't want to do that. Another thing, just love. Just love that person. This is something that I focus on in my life, like easily one of the most important things. Like a trait in someone, something I want to express, something I want to find, I just love. Just love. L-O-V-E. Love. I say love, I mean, if someone is being genuinely nice to you, love them back. If they're not being nice to you, love them anyway. Because that is really what expresses you as a person. So even if someone like down the road was like, oh yeah, I talked to that guy, Kent, on the first day of school, and he was really nice to me, but I guess I was kind of mean now, so it might be nice to introduce myself because I remember how nice he was being. So even if they don't love it first, maybe they'll have a change of heart, and if not, whatever. You're still known as the person that can love everyone. So another tip I have for you is if some sort of topic comes up that you're not really comfortable talking about, you don't necessarily have to talk about it. Try and avoid the big things, right? So like, for example, if you're on the freshman orientation or whatever, and a huge deal at our school right now is you are not allowed to be openly gay. And I really can't say anything about this because I'm sure my school watches these. Hi guys, if you do. I'm not necessarily in support of that rule. I am very for gay rights, but it's not something I'm allowed to talk about because it's just a rule on our campus is just you're not allowed to be open about it. So that's fine, that's their choice, whatever. I'm not happy about it, we're just not gonna talk about it. If that comes up in conversation when you're talking to someone, just be like, oh, okay, cool. You don't have to express your opinion on it or trash them, right? I have met plenty of people here who are against it or just see differently than I do about gender, gay, whatever, right? And I just say, okay, right? But I still find the good in them some other way. Even maybe my best friend could completely disagree with me on that, but we just don't talk about it because then that would get us into a fight and no one wants to fight. Fighting is bad, no one likes fighting, right? So just love and be yourself and oh my gosh, love. I say it so much, but just love. It only could do good. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you like this, please give a thumbs up and subscribe for more daily vlogs and college life videos. I really enjoy liking these. Tell me what you guys think. I try and respond to the comments on these ones. And if you have more ideas for stuff you want me to talk about, put it in the description below. I love reading your stuff and I want to hear it. Alright, finish that heart guys. You're all amazing people. Okay, love you. Bye!